Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Loco 187, and today is Saturday, April 5th, and I'm hoping you and your family are doing good, doing well. And if you're into sneakers and you're watching my video, by all means do consider subscribing. You're in the right place. And for the rest of y'all, one way of supporting your boys, hitting that thumbs up, hitting that notification bell, so when your boy Sir Loco is cooking in the kitchen, y'all be the first ones to come and get it, okay? So anyway, I'm wondering what kind of weather y'all having in your area today. So right now it's gray, it's gloomy, it's been raining. But anyway, windy. We're not gonna let it kill our vibes. You know, grateful for another day. Got through the work week. And today's main ingredients, the Air Jordan 1 Rare Air, okay, in the deep royal colorway. And they retail for $180. And they did do a full-size family run, so at this Foot Locker, which is where I'm at right now, okay, this is first come, first serve, so I'm gonna see if they have a pair. Now I did hit at HypeBeast Sports and DTLR, but this Foot Locker here is closer to my house, so I'm just gonna go here and see if they have a pair. Save me the trip. And man, you know, it's about, what time is it now? About 10:15. So, you know, I didn't go for them on a sneakers app or one of the other apps. You know, they should be readily available. You know what I'm saying? I took a quick peek before I got here, and they did have pretty much a full-size run available in most sites, you know, as of this morning. So will these go on sale? Probably, depending on the stock, but I know they didn't sell out. So anyway, I'm gonna run in here and see if they got a pair. All right, later. So I'm in Foot Locker right now. Said they just opened up here a little bit ago, so first come, first serve. Yeah, those are the ones I'm getting right there.
I do.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
All right, this is what they got right here. 12. They're the ones I'm getting right here. So anyway, that's all. I don't want to get copyrighted with the music. They got retros. Sheesh. Yeah, I got it. First come, first serve. As y'all can see, they had a bunch of retros sitting, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I should have asked if they had a size 13 in those flu games. But anyway, here it is, Air Jordan 1. Rare Air, baby. How rare are they? We'll find out. All right, so shout out Foot Locker, okay? I'm back at the lab, all right? So looks like we're gonna get some rain, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this review. So today's, like I said, Saturday, April 5th. The Air Jordan 1 Rare Air dropped today. Now they did do a women's drop as well, and drop a comment and let your boy know if you cop the women's pair, which only went to a size 12 in women's, which is a 10.5 in men's, which is a clean colorway. It's like a light cream sail colorway, if you will. And then we have the main ingredient, which is the Air Jordan 1 Rare Air in the deep royal colorway. Okay, so with that being said, what else dropped today? Oh, and some SB Dunks, the Yudo Hiragomis. Okay, hopefully I pronounced that right. So drop a comment, let your boy know if y'all cop anything today. And speaking of which, and somebody correct me, I'm not sure if they had a you know, the Air Max 95 OGs, the neons. I don't know if they did like special release, you know, in certain cities. If that was yesterday or not, somebody let me know in the comments. And also too, I think the official release, maybe on sneakers, and a wider release will probably be on the 18th of April for the Air Max 95 OG neon colorway, okay? So they're bringing those back. So also too, real quick, I did finally receive my Alma 3s, okay? My diffused blue for the love, they're being dubbed. Finally got those in hand. So your boy's excited and delighted, okay? So anyway, that's the main ingredient. And will these Air Jordan 1 Rare Airs sit in outlets? Would they go on sale? Right now, like I said, they're going below retail in the aftermarket, and they're full-size family runs, you know, on most of the sites. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the stock numbers are, but, you know, we're the HypeBeast. You know, we're the hype beast. I'm glad they didn't hype this release off. You know what I'm saying? This particular release. I'm glad the hype beast didn't hype these up, because I'll tell you what, these rare air ones kind of give me collab vibes. Dope. And you know, like I said, if these content creators were hyping these shoes up, I mean, they would probably sell off the shelves. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? For those of us that have been in the sneaker game, you know, and like the saying goes, hype moves in mysterious ways. But I can guarantee you one thing: if they slap Fragment or Union collab on these rare air ones, I bet you they'll be selling out quickly, you know. And will these sell out in time? I believe they will. Now, I'll be honest, and this is all I'll say, now I'll get to the shoe. The color blocking, not the colorway, because, you know, I like blue and white, you know what I'm saying? That's mainly the colorway there. The color blocking kind of threw me off, but the more I started looking at it, like, you know what, something a little different. And then the little story behind it, kind of, you know, where they got the rare air series, you know, where it came from, you know. So I'll get to that in a little bit, try to explain it to the best of my abilities. And they are going to drop, I believe, Air Jordan 4 rare air, part of their rare air series. Air Jordan 3, which was supposed to release in April, which got pushed back to May. And then I believe too also our rare Air Jordan 11, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to collect them all, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think the easiest cop out of those ones I mentioned, as far as the silhouettes rare air series, I think the ones are probably the easiest ones to get, which is, I'm actually surprised. So anyway, with that being said, let's get to it, okay? So there you have it. Woo, hoo, hoo. All right, you know how we do around here. Does the box match the J's, or does the J's match the box? Sheesh. Y'all let me know, okay? So let's get to it, all right? Size 13, Air Jordan 1 Retro, high OG. White, black, neutral gray is the colorway they're going with. As you can see, you got like that faded vintage look. Nike all around on the bottom. Okay, I love it. Vintage. Okay, and there's a reason why. You know, I'm liking what Nike and Jordan Brand's doing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of switch things up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With this rare air series. Okay, let's pop the lid. Stamp action right there. You do have a paper shoe tree. Okay, you do have the YDM. And probably at the end of the video, or now, while it's not too windy, you know what I'm saying, they're showing the paper. Okay, as you can see, different colorways, right? Different samples, and that's what this is based off of. Okay, either samples from the 80s, or maybe throughout the years that never got fully released. Maybe errors, trial and error, prototypes, but mainly from samples. You know what I'm saying? The blue, you know what I'm saying, Nike tag, and I'll get to it, but that's pretty dope, okay? So that's pretty much the inspiration of the Rare Air series, you know what I'm saying? There were samples from the 80s and never made it, and there's some cool Easter eggs on this sneaker that I'll get to here in a minute. So we'll just start with the insole. You got the Rare Air in that deep royal colorway. Okay, I don't see it's a dream cell, but you know, it's polyurethane insole. Okay, all right, so we have that. I love the color. Okay, Rare Air. Shout out to Peter Moore, who designed the Air Jordan 1. Okay, all right, so like I said, you know what I'm saying, the Rare Air series was like samples, you know what I'm saying? Like you have Nike, okay, you don't have no air. A lot of times the ones will either be black or they'll be white and red, but they'll have the air, you know what I'm saying? So this doesn't have the air, Nike Air, it just says Nike. Okay, so like I said, there's a bunch of little Easter eggs. Now the tongue is that normal traditional tongue that you normally get, you know what I'm saying, like that nylon mesh tongue, if you will. Okay, you got your white toe box, perforated holes, and these did come with an extra set of laces, which I'm glad they did. Okay, so they got the deep blue royal color, and the other ones in here, which is a sail, kind of two-tone sail in white, if y'all can tell. Okay, so that's dope. All right, dope. All right, so the mud guards, you got that blue. I thought you knew. Okay, now check this out. Now here's where the Easter egg is. Now on the right shoe you have the Air Jordan basketball wings. Okay, and on the left one you have Nike Air basketball wings. Okay, so I don't know if they were going to go with Nike Air, you know what I'm saying, before, you know, they decided to put Air Jordans on. So that's pretty cool Easter egg. Okay, also too, the reason I have these two out is because this was a prototype that has Air Jordan that never actually released, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, you know what I'm saying, with the Air Jordan, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, like these were samples back in the day. Who knows what they were thinking, you know, before they finally came out with the final product, the Air Jordan, you know what I'm saying. Maybe they were going to go with the Nike Air, which is pretty dope. So that's a dope Easter egg there. Okay, now the leather feels good. Okay, smooth. Okay, and up here around the collar you do have like a short hair suede. Okay, and that neutral white, neutral or natural gray upper. Okay, and I'm gonna get back to the upper here in a bit. Like I said, the color blocking threw me off, not the colorway. You know what I'm saying? I love the colorway of blue, white, and black. You can't go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, you know. But I do like the Nike Air. You can kind of see the Nike swoosh. I say it's probably kind of hard to see because it's cloudy, but you do have some I don't want to say wrinkles, but you know what I'm saying, some pebbles, some little tumbleness, if you will, on the swoosh. And this is another Easter egg. If you can see the red outlining, okay, the red outlining. Now the cool Easter egg about this is that the black, you can wash it off and it'll be a red Nike swoosh, which I did see a video on it and it looks pretty dope with the red Nike swoosh. Okay, red, white, and blue, you know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty dope Easter egg. Okay, that the Nike, you can wash it away or wear it away and there's a red Nike check sign underneath that black, which is pretty dope. Okay, now you do got that sail aged midsole, and for me, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I know some people are fatigued with the sail and the age look. Drop a comment, let your boy know what y'all think. Are y'all tired of the aged midsole? You know, for me, I like it. It's not bothering me as long as it's not too yellow. Oh, excuse me. As long as it's not too yellow, you know what I'm saying? But it gives it contrast, you know what I'm saying? It looks pretty dope. Okay, you got the stars, the pivot, the Nike. Let me check the other one just to make sure there's no other Easter egg. Okay, it does say Nike. Okay, nothing behind it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid colorway. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it took a while for the eye to get used to it, but overall, I mean, I did fall in love with it first. You know what I'm saying? Like I did like it more the more I saw it. You know, it just took my eyes a little bit to get used to, you know, with this neutral or natural gray up here as the upper. You know what I'm saying? Because normally it would either be black or maybe even like say blue with the rest of the sneaker. But for them to decide to put like a neutral gray, natural gray up there, you know, it's a cool little contrast. You know, kind of break up the white, you know what I'm saying, wing here. You know what I'm saying, upper, if you will. The leather feels soft, like I said, the suede, short hair suede, and the leather feels good, you know what I'm saying, nothing too crazy. But you know, I'm loving it, man. You know, I'm loving this colorway, this sneaker, this release, this series. Drop a comment, let your boy know what you think about the series. You know what I'm saying? And these little Easter eggs that they got on this particular sneaker. You know what I'm saying? And imagine if it had a Fragment or a Union logo, right? Hence, that's why I brought these out, okay? This is a Union Collab, okay? It's got two uppers, okay? All right, and look at this, side by side, okay? I mean, this, like I said, the rare air ones give me collab vibes, and if it was a collab, excuse me, like I said, man, these would have been flying off the shelves, hard to cop, and I'm glad that they're not. So thank you, HypeBeast, for not hyping this particular release, you know what I'm saying, up, should I say. But look, tell me I'm lying, y'all. Tell me I'm lying. If these were collabs, they would have been selling out, because it's no different than this one here. And this is a Union release, Shadow to Chicago colorway. Okay. Now, I might mess around, throw these yellow laces on these. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment and let your boy know what you think about this sneaker. Did y'all cop, or did y'all cop the woman's pair? Let your boy know. And like I said, I give these a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's the main ingredient. Your boy can't cook without the special ingredient. That's every single one of y'all that's taking time out of your day to watch your boy Sir Local on the video. So till next time, peace.